One trash is another's treasure is definitely the case for one local Tampa boutique. Elke Lokert transformed a traditional bus into a funky women's fashion store on wheels called Gypsy Junque. The Junkalo is a stationery store found on North Florida Avenue.
Basically, how it started was because I was always like ripping apart my stuff and kind of alkifying it, and people used to comment on it. So I'm like, people like my stuff, so call it junk and get a tent and start setting up at like different festivals and stuff. So I did that for a couple times, and then the last event I did, I used to fit everything in my SUV, and for some reason it wasn't fitting. So I kicked the last thing in, and I'm like, screw this, I'm going to buy a box truck. That way I can house everything and I wouldn't have to unload and load. I wasn't really thinking about putting a boutique in there. I was just thinking of like purposes, just travel. And then all of a sudden my wheels started spinning, and I'm like, I'm going to do a mobile boutique. And I'm already like thinking in my head, I'm like, I want a school bus. But then I'm like, where do I get a school bus? And that day I was driving home from work, all of a sudden like this bus lot appeared, and I'm just like, oh, it was one of those moments. I'm like, is that a bus lot? And the Gypsy Junque Bus formed. I knew it was going to be kind of cool, like it was just different and stuff. I didn't realize how it would affect people, and it's not so much my stuff that's in there, but like the whole experience of the bus too. It makes people feel good, or it takes them back to a certain time in their life, or when you walk in you just feel good. I decided that I needed to kind of take a step further, and I knew someday I'd open a store, but I really wasn't like thinking I'd open a store when I opened the store. It kind of just like, I knew like to get to the next level, I knew I needed a store because I needed more room, and we're pretty happy with it.
For more information on Gypsy Junque or where to find the bus, follow it on social media and contact Elke at the local store.